Hi, Abby. Good morning. Tara, you are early. Welcome in. Winter Snow. Hey. Hey, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello. If any of you have questions, now's a good time to ask. Remember, ask once. I missed you too, Abby. It is not the first horse of the day. This is the second to last horse of the day. You had your first jumping lesson? We're back. We're back. Good morning. When is Superfan chat? Good question. One sec. So we are going to be open to the public. Everybody's in here for this horse. This is K. Everybody, K, everybody. Now, after K, the next horse I'm doing is Liam. For Liam, we will be Superfan chat only, and we're going to play Jeopardy. I'm so happy for you, Liv. Leasing your own half lease. It's so exciting. That's so exciting, hon. Why do we braid? I will answer that, but we're going to let the room fill so that I can answer it for a whole bunch of people. Hi again, Sharon. I know, so excited for Jeopardy. I'm really excited for Jeopardy, too. I'm really excited. Very excited. Yes! It'll be fun. I'm looking forward to our Superfan chat. I'm not going to lie. Lexi, your horse is bucking you off again? I would have honestly, Lexi, I would have them checked by the vet. That would have been my suggestion. Have their teeth checked, have your saddle fit checked. Because that's not normal behavior. Maybe ulcers? Superfan game. Normal comment time. Yes, we will be in normal comments for this entire horse. He's a mane and tail. We will do story time. We already used up our fan club story for the day. They used that up earlier today. Tomorrow, when we come back for this time, I will save the Superfan for Sunday for this time. Okay. Yeah, just make sure that there's nothing physical, because that's not normal. Aw, well, I'm glad you enjoy watching the live. Emily, thank you for that daily heart me. Who is this, Jen? This is Kay. Everybody, Kay. Kay, everybody. Yes, this is just Kay. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for that hi bear. Tina, that's so kind of you. Yes, you get to comment how pretty and what a good boy he is. He is not a little pony. He's not a big horse, but he's not a little pony. Why do I need horsehair? I don't think that was for me. I braid horsehair. Tina, thank you for those finger hearts. How long have I been live? I already did a 3-hour live this morning. And then I am going to be live for this guy. We might have a farrier joining us as a co-host for a little bit. Jonathan might co-host during this one, or during the Superfan for a little bit. Oh, sorry. Why am I braiding the hair? That makes more sense, Maddie. I'm braiding his hair for competition. It is part of his customary turnout. It helps the judge better judge him. You saw one of my lives earlier than the week? Well, I'm going to warn you, that was probably less chaotic than the next hour will be. This next hour will probably be chaos. Oh, Lexi, that's a little nerve-wracking that you've owned him for 3 days. That makes me think maybe it's your saddle fit. I hope that you didn't get swindled, Lexi. Lexi, did you work with a trainer, love? Did a trainer help you find this horse, or did you buy it on your own? I have lots of tutorials, BB Airlines, lots of tutorials. Remember, guys, don't spam. Spamming would be asking the same question twice. Oh, honey, you might have gotten scammed. Because if you did you do a drug test? He might have been drugged, honey. And he might not be as trained as you think. I really don't recommend anybody buying a horse on their own that hasn't bought horses before. You know, this is not 2x speed. This is just me. Welcome back, Jaden. Let's hope like this live's a little quieter. I don't think it will be, but right now it is, and I'm enjoying the quiet. Boet, thank you for that daily heart, me. Oh yeah, Holly. It's a common tool to give a horse ace promazine or dorm when they want them to seem more beginner friendly. And if you don't do a drug panel on the pre-vet, or if you don't vet the horse, you can get the horse home and all of a sudden it's a much different horse. I am at WEC, Ohio. Good afternoon, Sky. Thank you. Yeah, the whole point of the braids is to make him easier to see for the judge and to make him look cute. 3 Beans, welcome in. Oh, I've seen it all. So why do the manes need to be short? Well, the braid itself has a style expectation. And for the horse to be comfortable, I need to manage its hair length. If the hair is too long, then what can happen is you're tying up these big old tails that's left over, and then it creates sores on their neck. Abby, I am not going, I start my lives, Abby, at 3 a.m. I'm not starting them before that anymore. The crew, the midnight, I haven't braided at midnight in a while either, but like if I was, it can get a little weird. Can you please tell the horse to back up? No, he's in the perfect spot for me. Hi, Heather. Horses cost all different types of money. Anything from free to $1 million.
And maybe get see what I can get.
That's not good. I hope your horse stuck in wire is okay. If you have a horse stuck in wire, you should go take care of that. Well, exactly, Drake. Even a horse that you don't pay to gain ownership is expensive. How much do I charge for a horse? Franklin, I don't discuss money like that, but the average going rate is between $80 and $125 per mane. So for a bigger crested stallion with half neck length mane, how would I trim it for ridden braid? Oh, my friend, I don't think you need to braid it like this. Like, if you're not doing the hunters, it doesn't need to be like this. I would just braid it. Just braid it. Yeah. So sometimes, Drake, some people will be giving away a horse. If somebody's giving away a horse, it normally has issues. So they're giving it away not because they can't get money for it, but because they're trying to get rid of it fast. The average cost of a hunter in the United States starts in the $20,000 range. But normally, like majority of my clients' horses are more like $30,000 to $250,000. I do love a black mane, right? Thank you. I am very good at this. I've been doing it for 30 years. 20K, no. 20K normally means there's some sort of other issue. So 20K, a horse either is young, it is old, and has maintenance issues. It doesn't jump very big, because like a horse that jumps 4 foot is going to cost more than a horse that jumps 2 foot, right? But $20,000 is a reasonable price for a beginner horse without major issues, depending on the horse. Okay, cool. Learning to do my first ridden newcomer rider braids. You could just braid it down or French braid it. For riding, if the mane's getting in the way, a French braid is an easy thing to do. Just take it out same day. I have quite a bit left. We just started. Thank you for those donuts. This is not my horse. Yeah, nope, it's not. I'm a professional. I've been doing this for 30 years. Oh. You know, we're going to experiment today, guys. Typically, we do a like goal, right? We do a 200,000 like goal. But I'm wondering if the like goal and everybody liking the live is causing it to get sent out so much more. Because right now we're not too bad. Horses do get white hairs, yes. Oh, did you learn how to do rosettes? Yes. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Amanda. Yes, I do move very fast. My hands do not cramp while I'm working. They cramp afterwards. Just to give me a gauge, guys, if you are a newcomer, if this is the first time you've seen my live, say new. If you've been here before, say horse. Horse or new? More new. Horse. New. Horse, 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 horse. Okay. Okay. It looks like we have more new than traditional. Okay. For all of my newbies, I'm going to give you guys the spiel, right? Welcome in everybody who's new. My name is Jennifer. I braid horses for a living. I have a whole bunch of content on my profile. So a lot of your commonly asked questions like, how do I cut the yarn? Does it hurt? Is the horse comfortable? What is it getting braided for? How do I watch it horse show? What are those tape on your fingers for? All of that can be found on my profile. Other things. We mute spammers. What does that mean? If you ask the same question twice, that could get you muted. Try to ask a question, give it some time. Ask a different question, give it time. Ask your original. If you're impatient, I recommend, if you really want your comment answered, going to my profile and commenting. When I'm done with the live, I go through and I answer all the comments on my profile. Not DMs. I don't answer DMs, guys. I answer stuff that is commented on my TikToks. How much am I charging for this set? I don't talk prices. The average price is between $80 and $125. Aaron, if you don't care, please scroll. That's what I would say, Aaron. How many horses have I braided today? This is number 6. Yeah. Right, AB? Right? Right? Bye, Aaron. It takes me about an hour to braid. That is another commonly asked question. Thank you for asking. Thank you for I love, they are cat eye nails, guys. Rainbow cat eyes. Guys, a couple of you are asking, how long does it normally take? I'm going to answer once for right now, and then I'll answer again when we have 5 million people ask in a couple minutes. It will take me approximately an hour to braid his mane and about 20 minutes to braid his tail. So all told, about an hour and a half. We will have a story time where I will tell you a story about something that's happened while braiding, riding, life, that sort of thing. Yes. I do not do human hair. He does like it.
Here in Manhunter, we're moving along Works Road.
It is not hard to take out. If you would like to see them taken out, head over to my profile. There is a whole bunch of a whole series. The second series is all taking out videos. The leg is working. It's for competition.
Looking for Andrea and like.
Okay.
And like 5.
Oh God, guys. It is yarn. The horse's name is Kay.
Good morning, Mexican Farmers. We are 15 minutes away from our limit in short syrup.
So herbivore manure does not stink as much as carnivore manure. I am not using Meta glasses. I'm using a chest mount. And the chest mount is a commonly asked question and video available if you want to see what it looks like. It is on my profile. Yeah. Comes out same day. Yeah. It is not too tight. I am going to cut the yarn. Good morning, everyone. Oh, thank you. I love the smell of the barn. I think horses smell amazing. Thank you so much, Three Beans. And guys, I know for so many of you, this is your first time seeing me. And I did see a comment where it's like, hey, be nicer. I am trying. I am. It can get frustrating for me as a human being because, you know, we're all human. Because this is my second set of the day. And the last set, I think I answered the questions like 50 times. And I really want to do a good job for you all. I really do. I really do. How old is she? I don't know, honey. Oh, you dreamed of manure? I'm so sorry. I do get, that is where you're hearing the irritation, is that I am a little tired. So for those of you who don't know, I am recovering from a medical situation this week. So this is actually I got my back injected on Wednesday. So I came in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is only my third day really back. And I'm doing well. I'm doing great, guys. But I haven't braided 7 horses in a while. And I'm going to braid 7 today. So I'm already a little tired. And because of that, oh, nope, I do want it up here. I'm just a little tired today. No, here's the problem. That's a good question. Why don't the mods pin questions? My mods will never pin a user question, or they should not. And here's why. There's 1,500 of you. It is not fair to pin anyone's comment or question because I can't pin everybody's. So I try to be really fair. And that is why I take lots of time at the end of the live and I go through and I answer all comments on my videos on the TikTok profile. I will answer you. I will give you the individual attention you desire, but I just can't do it all at once. There's one of me and there's 1,600 of you. Yeah. So I do my best. Thank you. And I really love sharing the braiding with everyone. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you guys for those follows and coming along for the journey today. Oh my goodness gracious. That is actually one of my more popular videos about breaking yarn. The yarn does snap. Now, the yarn snaps when I am not cognitive of the tension I'm doing, which can happen because each individual type of yarn I use has a different breaking point. So if I'm not conscientious, I will snap this yarn because my hands are super strong. So I have to be careful that I'm pulling exactly as much as the horse's hair needs and the yarn needs. Team no sleep. Oh yeah. But I have to say, guys, because I haven't braided this many in a bit, because we had a 2-week holiday, and then I was not quite as prepared to come back to work as I thought I was going to be. This is a real horse, everybody. Kay. It would be curly. Oh, Vic, thank you so much for those heart puffs. For George, those of you who don't know, The Heart Puff goal is a treat goal for my dog that Vic is contributing to. My dog's name is Fred. That's who I have with me today. The donut goal up there gets us an extra story time. Yes. So what is spamming? Let's go over the definition of spamming. Asking the same question multiple times is spamming, or saying the same comment. It's not too tight. If you're questioning whether or not it's too tight, please go to my profile and see the multiple videos I have about how to tell if it's too tight. Well, who is George? George is my other dog. So I have Fred and George. With me today is Sir Fred. Freddie, say hi to everybody. George is going to see the vet this morning because he had a little growth on his ear. And I'm, not worried, but like, oh, thank you so much for those gifts. Robin, thank you so much. Okay. Okay. I do the tail too. Yes, we will braid his tail live as well. No, he's being a very good boy. What do you need, Rachel? Okay. Okay, sorry. I was having a text message from one of the people that works with me. Oh, Vic, you're like, Fred needs all the treats. Here, let's give Fred a treat. He really needs a treat. I pick the yarn color most of the time. Sometimes the owner's request. Like tomorrow, Lotto wants Hunter Green. After seeing the Hunter Green I put in Calypso today, her owner was like, can I have Hunter Green tomorrow? We're going to give, because of all of those hearts, Vic and everybody, we're going to give Fred two. But I'm giving him the oatmeal cookie ones. Yes, do you want an oatmeal cookie? I think Lotto in green is going to look really pretty. She has a new green hunt coat. Oh, your babies. Do you want oatmeal cookies or do I need to get the chicken ones? Do you not like the oatmeal ones? Oh, no, we do. I know. He's so fretful. Are you going to eat the oatmeal one or do we not like it? I thought you liked the oatmeal one. Or is it your brother that does? Nope, he likes the oatmeal one. Thank you. The horse's name is... Are we eating the oatmeal one or not? No? Do you want me to get the chicken one? I thought you liked the oatmeal ones. Okay, he says chicken ones, Mom. Oh, sorry. One back up a step. Right. Okay, one sec. Don't do anything. I guess he is the one that doesn't like the oatmeal ones. He wants chicken. He's very particular. You should normally not leave a horse unattended with a ladder, but here we go. You're such a good boy. Yes. Here we go. Yes, we want a chicken. Right? He's like, chicken, Mom. You dropped this one. Why are we not eating? Are we too stressed to eat, Fred? Oh, now it's all covered in hay. You normally love the chicken ones. Are we too stressed? Are you full? Okay, no. Stop overfeeding. Well, okay. I mean, by overfeeding, if you mean he's had 4 cookies today, then yes. Right? Right? Now, apparently he just did not want to eat them from my hand, everybody. Oh no, there was a terrible barn? Yes, right? Boxers can be fussy. Well, Fred is kind of, and a little anxious. We do love Fred, Sharon. Yeah, now he's eating the cookie. He just needed to, like, he was like, I can't eat on the camera, Mom. How many horses do I have? I have 2 that I lease. He might not have liked the smell of my hand. I will give you that. My hands have been in places today. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry that there was horses that were being neglected. These are all very fancy show horses. Oh, yeah, Donna. You're right. drink. So tomorrow we might have some plaits. These are hunter braids. I do the plaiting for the jumpers typically on Sunday. So tomorrow we might have some plaits. Thank you for those follows, guys. Water. I got my water cup. Your hands are getting tired just watching. Yes, we do love a fancy horse. Oh yeah, TD, thank you so much. We need to do charm check. So another activity we do, guys, even though we haven't gotten to story time yet, is we do charm check. So you guys are going to get to help pick the charm. Right?
Hi, Jen.
Hi, good morning.
Hi, Freddie.
Freddie's a little stressed.
Aw, poor baby. It's
Okay.
Freddie.
Could we do a swap? Everybody, this is my child. Child, this is everybody. Patrick, do you see that it says my name?
Yeah, Patrick got this for you?
Remember that fake tail that came in the mail?
Uh-huh.
That was in it. Sometimes the owners plait their own.
Okay. How's the baby?
Hi, everybody. It's Lucifer. Lucifer's here. Yep, him.
Hi, Papa. Freddie. Freddie.
Yes, exactly. Sky's like Lucifer. Yeah, anybody who doesn't know, my child's nickname is Lucifer. We love Lucy.
I'm great and amazing, I understand that.
She is great and amazing, and she brought me coffee. Thank you, Courtney, for those.
And now I'm going to have to walk all the way back to D.
Oh, you know what I meant to do?
Uh-huh. Okay. He likes people. Hi, Bubbles.
I meant to give you the shampoo to try. That's okay. Oh, there we go. Another Lucy nickname Lucifer. Thank you so much for those gifts, guys. Lucy for the coffee win. That'll make me less cranky, guys. This is the wait. Oh, the hose, guys. Sorry. You almost cut off his hose. Courtney, thank you. Superfan will be starting after this horse. What's the coffee order? Peppermint mocha. Not the hose, yeah. Oh, thank you, Sunday Carrie. Okay. So we have a choice. Okay, ignore all the hair. I love peppermint. It makes me like. So we're going to have a blue poll. Choice A, actually, we'll do alphabetical order. Choice A will be hat. Choice B, because it's S, silver. Hat or silver. A, B. Okay? Like sugar in my tongue. Oh, Christy, thank you so much. Oh, yes, Courtney. Thank you for that good morning cup of coffee.
Here, you know, do my next.
I will have patience again.
I'm not looking for help. Maybe Chelsea Jefferson.
Snowflake. Yep. Votes in the chart, guys. Votes in the chart. Exactly.
And Molly McAdow.
Yep. Make sure you tap that blue clipboard. Yep. So like you see, every pinned comment will be a instructional comment for my mods. They are just used to help the room communicate. A is a hat charm. B is a snowflake. So A is a hat, a little blue hat, and B is a silver snowflake. Vote in the polls. Because so far, on the minute, we've had 355 votes. 355 of the 1,500 have voted. Courtney, thank you for those level up sparks. Congratulations on leveling up. Linda, Gadget, thank you for those gifts. Mickey Clark, thank you for that rose. Thank you, Shelly. I do like him in the blue. Isn't it pretty? And then after we do this, we will vote on what color will his lucky charm be hung on. I braided my children's hair when they were young. Neither one is young now. Oh, that's right. Double Chap. Don't forget to like and follow. Our fan club has reduced to 813. Now, when that fan club tomorrow gets back up to 1,000, because it almost always does, we will do an extra story time per day. We already used our extra story time because we got up to 1,000 in the last live. But sometimes, depending on when people join the fan club last week, we'll lose fan club members between the lives. Story time. We want story time, Winter Rose? We can do story time. While everybody is voting, we can do story time. Today's first story time is going to be about how I re-entered riding after kids. It connects when our farrier comes in because the farrier helped make my lease horse sound again. So, for those of you who are new, I do ride horses as well as braid. And when I had my first daughter, I was 22. And while I was still at the hospital after delivery, my horse sold and my last horse sold. And so from the age of 22 to when my youngest daughter started taking lessons at 18, I took a 15-year break. 15 years of no riding. And my youngest went for her first lesson. And I was like, I can go to the barn and not ride horses and not lesson. I made it twice. I went to the barn twice and had my daughter had a lesson before I was lessoning. And I lessoned 2 times, guys, before I was leasing. So after lessoning for 2 times, I started leasing a lovely Canadian warm blood named Jay. Jay, when I started leasing him, had glued on shoes. I don't know if you've ever heard of this, but some of the horses, instead of putting nails in their feet, they will actually use a special type of shoe and glue, and the shoes get glued on. I didn't quite understand at the time because it was a new technology, why he needed glued on shoes. But I was told he had very bad feet, and the best way to keep him sound and happy was glued on shoes. So we survived on glued on shoes for a while. What was weird with the glued on shoes is the first summer I had him, he was standing in his stall and it was so hot, the glue actually literally came undone and just the shoes fell off because the glue was too hot. But I digress. We'll talk about Jay and his shoeing issues later. But so here I am leasing Jay, and I am relearning everything, guys. Like, when I stopped riding, I was jumping around 3'6", and when I started riding 15 years later, I was trying to keep it together over a cross rail. Ooh, we're definitely doing the snowflake today. Trying to keep it together over a cross rail. So it was a very humbling experience coming back into the sport after a 15-year hiatus. But Jay was awesome, and he helped teach me how to get back into shape and how to get back all of my skills. Now, we have a lot of Jay stories that I can tell you. But what I'm going to tell you is the very first time I fell off of him. So I'd been leasing Jay for a while, and I had been missing him because I had been traveling for work. I used to commute every week down to here to Wilmington, Ohio from Michigan. So I'd be gone for 5 days a week. And on a Sunday, I'd gotten done early, and I decided that I missed him so much that I was going to go to the barn and I was going to ride him bareback. He's such a good boy. Like, I can ride bareback. It should be fine. It doesn't matter that I braided 15 horses that day and had been up for several hours. I wanted to see my lease horse Jay, and I was going to ride bareback. Hadn't ride bareback in like 20 years, but here we go. Here we go, people. So I get Jay out, and I'm in my tennis shoes. I had a helmet on, but I'm in tennis shoes and jeans, and I somehow get on his back, and we are walking down the first straightaway. And for no apparent reason, he ducks his shoulder to the left and spins me right off over the top of him. And I went, that didn't feel great. And I broke the cardinal rule that day. The cardinal rule says that if you fall off a horse and you don't need to go to the hospital, you get back on. My brain went, I just fell off. I walked a total of 10 steps bareback. I don't have my riding clothes. I don't have, I'm tired. This was a bad choice on my part. Act like an adult. And I went home and I went to sleep. But that was the first time I fell off a Jay. Because sometimes as an adult, you have to realize you're an adult and your body isn't a kid anymore. So let's go back into the chat. We've introduced Jay now. When we get to 200,000, I'm going to tell you guys another Jay story. So 200,000 likes will get us another Jason story. Hi, everybody. Welcome back from Storytime. Nope, I don't do human hair. No human hair. Just one. Just the really sassy, the really sassy one with the red nails is my daughter. I do love the blue. Oh, it's such a different experience falling off as an adult. And it was the first time I had fallen off as an adult after having 2 kids and working a full-time job. And I was like, oh, this is not good. Okay. I did not break anything, thank God. Well, that is a good question. What would you do if the horse is missing a section of hair? Well, if there's nothing to attach anything to do, there's nothing to be done. There's no hair to braid. It's different if there's a little bit of hair. If there's a little bit of hair, I will make yarn braids. Oh, I have done definitely deaf others. Yes, we do a lot of fun things for 4th of July. One sec, guys. Oh my God, Nicole, that's terrible. 3 places? That's scary. I hope that you recovered okay. How many horses? This is number 6. How do I know it's not too tight? If you would like to know that, I have a video on my profile and commonly asked questions on how to tell signs of discomfort in horses and why it's not too tight. I also have a video showing the signs that it is too tight. So if you're like, what would I look for to know if it's too tight? I also have a video on that. You broke your collarbone. Oh, Elizabeth? Yeah, cross country. That can be vicious. Whew. So why is he moving? I think was the actual question. He's moving because his groom just went past with hay. And when horses see hay, they would like to eat it. So we move. We're not moving because of braiding. We're moving because of hay. Yeah, love hearing the clippy cloppities. Horses are very food motivated. Nope, he's not the last horse of the day. Right, Sharon? Right. He is not the last horse of the day. The last horse of the day will be Liam, and he will be a super fan only chat, and we're going to play Jeopardy. This is not my horse. Nope. If you guys are just joining us, if you're enjoying the live, please make sure to join with us. Like or follow. Appreciate everybody who's following and liking the live. I am braiding the horse to horse show. You're welcome, Begs. Perfect. Yes, I really appreciate it, guys, if I can't get to your question, if you ask your question on one of my videos on my profile, it's just so much easier for me to take my time answering when I'm not trying to get through so many questions. I am braiding a total of 7 mains, 7 tails today. It is not pre-recorded. How long does each horse take? About an hour. How do I like live? You know, there's times... Do we want my real opinion about going live, guys? I do go live tomorrow. Do we want to know about my feelings about live? Yes? Okay. One person cares, and that's all it takes for me. So here is my thing about going live. It has been a wonderful place for me to make friends and build a community where we care about each other and check in. The thing that is hard about live is that I have no control over who TikTok sends it to, right? I have no control over that. I have no control over how big the room is. It's not like I can set a parameter that says, hey, TikTok, limit it to 800 people or limit it to 2,000 people. There's times we have 10,000 people in the room. And when it gets to be that big, there's no way for me to do anything but just regulate the space. At that point, with that many people, I'm literally just regulating the space. It's hard to answer questions. It's hard to do anything but keep the space regulated. So for me, for my experience with going live, I really enjoy it. But sometimes it's like I'm looking through a telescope and or like on a phone, on a picture. And then sometimes I'm really zoomed in and I see all these details and I get to really connect with my community. And then sometimes without my control, somebody zooms out and there's 5,000 people in the picture and I don't even know what I'm looking at. So that is my take on the live. If I really didn't like to do it, I would stop. Who takes out their braids? Their owners or their grooms?
No.
You know, Simply Carrie, I can kind of understand that. But you know me, I try to be incredibly fair. But I do think Superfan chat is going to be used more and more. Hello from Australia. I do not use gel. LEX, sweetie, you asked the same question twice in a row in the same live, in a live with 1,300 people in it. That means you didn't even wait for me to answer. You just spammed. So don't spam, sweetie. If you want to know how to take them out, you go to my profile. Nothing happened to my fingers. I know, Darcy, and it's people. It's my fans. That's why I try to do all of the types of lives so that all of my different fans, because I know not everybody can do super fan, so I try to keep it fair. I do. Nothing happened to my fingers. The tape is to prevent injuries. I have braided in a lot of different states. I have accidentally cut a horse before. How long have I been braiding? 30 years. Pillow talks like super fan chat. I have not done the tail yet. No, I will, if needed, we will go into, we might actually be earning another story pretty soon, you guys. You've already licked it to 132. You're really close to another story time. It is not hard to take out the braids. I'm braiding the horse to horse show. Oh, you know what we forgot to do, guys? We forgot to vote on what color the lucky braid should be. So, guys, I'm going to put up a poll. Okay? Your choices are pink and blue. So you do thumbs up pink for pink yarn, blue for blue yarn. So, pink for pink yarn, blue for blue yarn for the lucky braid. And Shelly's like blue, pink, blue, pink. It's a competition. Yes, it is. Oh, Jimbo. Jimbo's like blue, blue. The boy needs blue. The boy, don't. I think the guys are like, no, blue. He's a boy. Why would you give him pink? Oh, thank you guys for voting. I love the passion here. I love it. The passion. More passion. I do not braid at River City. For the lucky color. That's right. 10 more seconds. Thank you guys for voting. Thank you all for those votes. Oh, Brian and Tracer are going at it. Ah, pink one. Brian's going to be so sad. Brian, thank you so much. Jessica, Contagious, Tracy, Vic, thank you so much for all of your votes. You guys were really big contributors to the voting, so thank you so much. But pink won by only 60 points. Only 60 points. That was close, guys. Right? Pink won by 60. Oh, welcome to the fan club. So the only style for hunters, this is the only style for American hunters. They can go in some braiders have a slightly different shape. So my shape is a little bit more of a hybrid shape. Some braiders do a flatter shape, some do a rounder shape, but this particular style is the one that is for the American hunters. Oh, thank you guys. We have people leveling up in the chat. Congratulations on leveling up, guys. How do I use yarn and not string? The yarn is sturdier and it's softer on the horses. Oh, Nova, thank you so much for that compliment. You know, my attitude has gotten so much better, Donna and Trin, after coffee. I'm so much more chipper. Singer. Singer is my favorite brand. Good morning.
Good morning. Sorry to bother you.
No, you're not bothering me.
Do you want the mains prepped any differently next week? Or whenever you have to braid them next?
They were really pulled really well. I just took like 5 seconds to shorten them. Okay. So if you guys don't mind if I just shorten them, I love that. Fine. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it was wonderful. Perfect. I was like, "Ooh, they're thin enough. I just get to pick. I get to pick my length."
Perfect.
So it was perfect. How did I get better? I got caffeine. Caffeine makes everything better. Right, guys? I'll tell you what, when we get to 200,000 likes, I will tell you the story of my most horrendous day where I accidentally cut a horse. It was horrendous. I was very, very, very upset when it happened. And of course, oh, okay, Ashley, most people do not braid their own horses. Is there a big functional thing with the braids for the hunters?
Here in the 800 ago, it's 11 trips.
Yes. So the function of the braids traditionally is that they keep brush and tack out from getting caught. So like if you were hunting out in a field and you were going through the woods, sticks can get caught in there. The owners or the groom takes out the braids. No, it does not feel too tight for the horse. If you would like to see the signs of it feeling too tight, I have a video on my profile. I do not reuse the yarn. Snuggies! He really wants to snuggies. How do I braid them so fast? I've been braiding for 30 years. So braiding is kind of like breathing to me. Yep, you can like as many times as you want. No limit. How long will it last? They'll take these out either same day or next day. Stacy, they can stay in for more than one day. Some owners prefer them not to. Horses are animals, and they have their own feelings and emotions, and sometimes they like to lay in their own manure, and that gets in the braids, and so then they get dirty. So it just depends on the horses and the owner's preference. A lot of my clients like to take out same day. I do have some clients that leave in for one extra day and then take out the following. Sabrina, The average going rate for a mane in the United States is between $80 and $125. 80 would be kind of subpar braids. $125 is like upper echelon, best in the business. What's his name? We call him Kay. I do not do horsehair. We braid them for horse shows. Thank you for those follows. Yes. If you guys are enjoying the content, if you want to be able to see me braid a horse tomorrow and you want to get notifications, make sure you hit that follow button. Or if you send a heart me and join the fan club, you get stickers and you automatically get a follow.